Hey, Bob Heilig here, your virtual upline. Do you struggle in the area of productivity in your business? If the answer is yes, then stick around because in today's video, I'm going to give you the top 5 applications, mobile apps that I use to help me in the area of productivity. So stick around. So one of the things that I found when you're building a home-based business, when you finally commit to doing the things you need to do, to taking the daily action every day, talking to new people, having follow-ups, meetings, scheduling appointments, very quickly it becomes pretty difficult to keep up with everything. And our lives are already so busy, and I think what happens is when we have this stuff that we need to get done, we struggle finding the time to carve into our day to actually make it happen. So that's the reason why I think technology can be such a powerful tool for us when we understand how to use it and we understand which ones are good. So I'm going to give you my top 5 productivity apps that I use. Number 1, it's called Calendars 5. Now this is very simply, it's a calendar app. Now most mobile devices have an internal calendar. I just like this one in particular. I like the way that it's laid out, its usability, the graphic interface. I love the fact that it syncs across all of my devices. Now, some of you might be old school and maybe you like having a physical calendar. You go get your planner from Staples and listen, if that works for you, it's fine. I just prefer to use technology because having the calendar app right in my phone that I use, and keep in mind, I schedule everything, every appointment. I've got a list for my personal activities. I have my appointments color-coded. I have one color for my personal things. I have another color for business-related activities. When I'm driving, if something comes up where I need to schedule a meeting or an appointment, I pull over and I enter it right in my phone and then it syncs to all my devices. So the Calendars 5 app is a really good one, and it also has an internal to-do list, which might be helpful as well. So whether it's Calendars 5 or just the internal calendar in your phone, start using that technology because it will help you be able to manage your time better. The second one is an app called Wunderlist. It's W-U-N-D-E-R, Wunderlist. Now this is a to-do and a task management app. Once again, most phones have an internal to-do list, but I like Wunderlist a lot because to me, it's a lot more user-friendly. I have different lists. I have one for my personal items, one for my business items, and then I have something that I call a parking lot where anytime I find something, like maybe I hear about a great book that I want to read, I put it in the parking lot, or maybe I have a training or something that I want to go to. They go in the parking lot, and then when I have downtime, I'll go through my parking lot list and I'll buy the book or I'll do the things. But here's the great thing about Wunderlist is you can star the different items. So within this to-do list that we build up over time, there's something called the must-do list. And these are the handful of things every day that we need to get done to move our business forward. So within Wunderlist, you can go to the starred section, and every day in the morning, I have the list of the 4 or 5 things that if I don't get anything else done, those are the most important. So Wunderlist has been an incredible tool for me. The next one is called Groups, and this is a group text messaging app. This is really important because I want to be able to communicate with my team. I've got the 80% of people on my team that are not really actively producing, but they're around. I might not spend time on the phone with them all the time, but I still want them to know what's happening. I'm texting them every week about the team call, about the meetings, or any kind of an announcement or something that comes out. It allows me with the push of one button to send a text to everybody. You can set up different groups. I have a group within there that's just for my leaders, so that if I have something that I want to talk about on a leadership level, I can send out to those people. The next thing is called Voxer. It's V-O-X-E-R. Now, Voxer is a walkie-talkie app. I love it because it's like actually having a conversation with somebody, but it's not live. I can just push a button. I can record what I'm going to say. Now, that person will get a notification that I'm talking, and they can actually listen to me talking real time. So it's like we're having a real conversation, but here's the thing. I don't have to physically be on the phone. If I'm in the middle of doing something and I have to finish it before I listen to the message, I can do that because it's recorded. You can also send video in Voxer, but here's the other way that I use it. So you can set up a group chat where we have the key leaders in our team are in a Voxer group. And we're talking back and forth so that we make sure that we're on top of all issues and that we stay in communication. But then if you upgrade to the pro version, you can do something called a broadcast. Now, a broadcast is I could have 100 people in there, and if I say something, all they can do is listen to it. They can't respond. So we don't get a bunch of unnecessary chatter. And here's what I do. Every day, I do a short little 1 to 2 minute training message where as things happen during the day that I think would be valuable to the team, I just shoot them a Voxer and then they can listen to it at any point. But once again, I'm keeping in touch with them. Here's the fifth one. It's called Contacts Journal. CRM. This is basically my contact list in my phone. When I talk to someone and we have, I get notes on where they are. Maybe they tell me, hey, the timing's not right. I'm busy with a new job. Follow up with me in 3 months. Well, I'm going to go to Contacts Journal. I'm going to put those notes down, start a new job, busy, and I'll schedule a follow-up 90 days from now so that I can call them back. And when I do, I pull up the app and I read the notes so that I remember. And if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, here's what's going to happen. Every single day, you'll start getting push notifications from the app. Follow up with this person today, follow up with this person. And you just take those 2 to 3 names, put them on your list in Wunderlist, and you contact those people. Guys, the fortune is in the follow-up. And what you're going to find is that these 5 apps, if you use them or if you use something like it, they're going to increase your productivity, they're going to increase your results, and I promise you, they're going to make your life a lot easier. So those are the 5 apps that I use. Listen, if you want to get the details on them, just check out my training blog. You can go to bobheilig.com/blog, it's B-L-O-G, and I'll actually have the details and where you can get each one of the apps. And then I'll have bullet points on exactly how that I use them so that you can start applying that to your business as well. So thanks for taking the time to join me, guys. I hope you got some value. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know if you already used some of them and how they're working for you. So take care. Have a great day.